Hello and welcome to Athens, Georgia, the classic city and a classic day for college football. The atmosphere absolutely exhilarating as the Georgia Bulldogs set to tee it up at Sanford Stadium to start this season. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Ducks will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense takes the field. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Georgia lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the Oregon Ducks offense will go to work for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Bulls his way forward. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You had the first down. You had it in your grasp. All you got to do is take care of the football, secure the football. You're trying to do everything you can to reach for it, scratch for it, claw for it, and then secure it. Don't lose it. Don't put it on the ground. Bad job by the offense securing the football.
Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, picked off.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Going to the running game. He breaks a tackle. He's got 43 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Soft spot in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's cracked. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Giving him his pads. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Off play action on first down. He's got an open man. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. This time on target. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great job.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. from 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Shakes off the tackle. And another broken tackle. He now has 62 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Need. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Buying some time. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Oregon! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They'll immediately call timeout.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Got a man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Delivers the contact. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He wants to go deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He's going to pass. Now improvising. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Crosses the... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Georgia going up tempo. Out of the gun to give to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking?
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the two-point conversion attempt is stopped. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you...
Open runway ahead. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. First and 10 from the 36. Across the 25, he's got room. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking left. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Some misdirection with the counter. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Bulldogs are in the hurry up. It's a draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Oh, he wants it all. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1.
Ball in the air, intercepted! Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Pressure coming. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Dogs want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! He would not be denied. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Need. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on.
Lofts one high and deep. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks?
Can anyone catch him? The 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dances away from one.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Runs through the tackle. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped that one off with some flair and some juice, a 72-yard touchdown run. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking for a big play. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Going for 6. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense.
Afterburners coming. The 40. The 30. He's at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ducks! You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things doing.
He's loose. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. The give to the tailback. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff. But, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.